Hello, everybody. I am the Lord of the Zombies. and before I can begin this video, is guess what just happened? The best of the best just happened. Is that, man, I cannot believe gonna tell Zombies for this, which I'm like, thank heavens that, well, at least it's a good thing that Zombies and Head Zombies team, the Bears, are safe. They're finally safe, and we finally pinned down the Niners once again. But I'll go ahead and explain that in explanatory, just as for this hour to explain it, and then of course I'll just go ahead and tell Zomboss, which of course I'll have to do the voice anyway, which I know it could have been the plush, but like I said, what do I have to do anyways, which I don't know why, but let me just go ahead and say this, is that guess what? The Seahawks have now avenged the Bears and saved their behind and definitely saved them once again. Even though that they're in second place, which I can still respect the Bears a lot more respectfully to be in second place, which I am pretty thankful for them to be in second place. Like imagine this, that I have to say Seahawks and Bears are first and second, which is pretty cool. You know, for the greatest time by saying like seriously, imagine like how awesome and crazy that is. Like that's just wild to say it the least for that, which is just crazy, dude. But for real, man, those 49ers are just back to injury school. Like they're just getting whipped today. Like they just got whipped by a 13. Like, man, I wonder how that's going to be embarrassing for the 49ers now because I just feel so good about this that the Seahawks are just safe. That I'm like, dog, Seahawks are just incredible today. Like, man, what did the Seahawks even have this time? Which was just incredible. Incredible based work. Literally encountered the Niners each way on the road it goes. That it just gets good and better. To say this as myself as the Lord of the Zombies very awesomely. Well done and deserved victory for the Seahawks out there. Which I'll have to say that, well, at least I'm not that very much worried anymore since, well, Seahawks finally gets stress free again. So much stress free. And pretty much for that. So that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to say as for now. But anyways, that's just what I want to talk about. And just say is that, man, it's just so freaking long time that the Seahawks finally obliterated the 49ers, as I just said, that man, we finally had seceded. The Seahawks have now seceded and became the champs of beating down the Niners and pinned them the hell down that badly. Which I'm like, never mess with those Hawks because I'm telling you again, is that the Hawks are just not going to quit. They're just going to be born winning every streak of the way they go and just incredibly win as they're doing. Holy moly and holy God. Like, seriously, having 14 wins is just beautiful. It's just the best I ever seen from 14 wins ever with 3 losses. That's crazy. Like, imagine having a big, huge win. That's just going to keep getting bigger. And then, as in for the Niners, well, they're back to fifth and sixth place again, which I'm like, oh boy, I would love to see how this really tells a lot much. Just to see how that's more explanatory than ever. So, yeah, pretty much. And oh yeah, as I'm gonna get Zomboss in here, that yeah, we're gonna have a lot of good talks about that, and we finally saved the Bears once again, and finally whipped the Niners again. Which, yeah, so here's what I'm gonna say that I'm gonna call Zomboss in here, which I have to say that yeah, I'm just gonna only call Zomboss in, then he'll tell Head Zombie and give the rest of the other zombies good amount of news. that they just won the best time of their time, being saved. So here we go. Here's our boss. What do you want this time? Well, come in here in the video for a second. All right, I'm coming in. It's not like I have anything else to do. It's nothing what I gotta have to do anyways. What do you want? Guess what just happened? What is it? Is that okay? Go ahead and tell me. Well, the Seahawks beat the Niners. Oh, hell yes. Ding, 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 ding. Man, I cannot believe that your team, the Seahawks, destroyed the Niners. Exactly, Zomboss. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Exactly. Which I'm just that proud to say, Dr. Zomboss, that, well, that the Seahawks just beat the 49ers and the Chicago Bears are saved. Oh, finally! Like, it was about time to be saved. Which, I mean, hopefully the Seahawks weren't getting any trouble or anything. No, they weren't, Zomboss. They weren't. They were just beating the Niners like they should have, like, a long, long time ago. Like a huge long time ago. Exactly! I mean, why couldn't the Seahawks have done it already? Exactly, that's what I was going to say. Like, imagine having them having 15 wins in this. Like, they could have gotten 15. Well, I don't blame you. And I don't personally blame you for that anyways, but holy crap. That's just crazy. And that's just crazy news. I know it is. Which, I'm being honest here, Zomboss, that, yeah, the Bears are saved. Which means they stay at the second place. Oh, I'm like, finally. Me and Head Zombie were pretty worried for your Seahawks not to lose this one. Which this was just a one-time cheer anyways, which me and Head Zombie out there were definitely cheering on for those Seahawks. Unlike the Niners, we're going way down in their injuries, which me and Head Zombie were laughing to that. Man, I sure would love to hear some interesting news from that one when you tell me out of all that. Exactly. But anyways, so, man, that's a lot of injuries, by the way, on the other side. Yep, a lot of injuries mean that the 49ers did not listen. They did not listen by me saying it's like, oh, this ought to be good. I'm going to say it's like, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, bye-bye. Or should I say it's like, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, you're out of here, Niners. Well, that's a pretty good impression. Well, thank you. Thank you, Zomboss. Thank you. Well, you're welcome, apparently. You're welcome. And I have to say that impression that you just did, I rate this more of a 9 out of 10 anyway. Just sincerely a 9 out of 10. Oh, yeah, thank you. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. But anyways, I definitely appreciate that pretty much. Alright, well, thanks, Zomboss. You're welcome. And just a word of thank you for a handshake. Alright, handly do. Absolutely will do. Anyways, so I hope to say what your reaction is, Zomboss, to say those to the 49ers. Oh yes, I want to say is this. 49ers, you guys just suck. Because the Seahawks just whipped the heck out of you guys that badly. Like, that's so embarrassing. Exactly. Like, I couldn't set it more myself, Zalmas. I really would have tried. Like, man, I would have come with an interesting insult that the Niners would have is like, yeah, I know that's been the same thing by saying is like, what about the cowgirls? Which I know most everybody else says that nowadays, at least, which they're supposed to still be cowboys and all. But all I gotta say is like, what else is next? Like what insult will be next? If the Niners just don't come back winning, they're just gonna be called the Niner Girls. You see what I mean? Exactly. That's what I probably would have said too. But unfortunately, I guess you had a better opinion than me. Well, a little bit, but yes, that's just what I can say, Zomboss. So, yeah, that's just something like that, I guess. But I'm like, wow, this just really brightens my day for this, and brighten yours, right? Oh, yes, I was definitely a bit brightened a little bit, just to see the Seahawks finally getting some revenge on the 49ers, which the Bears should have done a long time, but hey, I guess you just did a pretty bit better than us. Well, To be honest with you, Zomboss, I would be glad to say this is that thank you for that opinion. Why, thank you, and also you're welcome. You're welcome. And also, Zomboss, I had an interesting question. Yes, what is it? What's your question? Well, and my only question for you, Zomboss, is let me tell you this. Alright, I'm listening, I'm listening. The question is for you, Zomboss, is that how impressive is that with the Seahawks and the Bears being in the double places of first and second, what do you got to say? Well, in this very particular question, I like this question very oftenly, is that you and me, we're in like first and second place in that division. You know, just in the seed. Exactly in the playoffs, of course, yes. Which I'll admit to you, Zombos, that yeah, we finally avenged the Chicago Bears for you. Well, thank you. I really appreciated that much. Which it was about time that you guys came out there and give them some good old fashioned Seattle whipping. Yeah, probably. Like probably, which I know you're gonna make me laugh a little bit. So yes, the Seahawks finally delivered and finally came right in for that package and delivered it. Oh my god, that is like very interesting. And plus, that's pretty interesting talent right there that you just said right there. Like, seriously, you should be a comedian. Bruh, I literally do the impressions, Zomboss. Like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Well, in all fairness, fair enough. But, anywho, well, can I just get back with Head Zombie so that way I would talk with him still? Alright, well, before I let you get going, Zomboss, is that yes, I'll let you go ahead and form Head Zombie and the rest of the zombies for a celebration. And by the way, Zomboss, we're going to have a brains party. You know, we're going to get all the brains. You know, just plastic fake brains. You know, just for plastic fake brains. You know, just like that. Oh yes, yes, I am certainly aware of that. Yes, we'll probably have that kind of party. But anyways, yes, I'll go ahead and instantly inform Head Zombie the information news. The just say is that the Bears are safe in second place. Alright, well, hopefully you go ahead and tell them, Zomboss, because we're gonna have a party of the zombies party. And I mean, seriously, the plants just gotta feel so embarrassed for them cheering on the Niners, which I mean, probably I mean, isn't that right, Zomboss? Well, as long as we're enjoying ourselves, yes, then I'm pretty much happy to see that. Which, I mean, the plants should have not definitely would have chosen the 49ers to win, because, seriously, they're in injuries. Probably, yes. Like, I mean, I could have given you this. High five. Alright, high five. Anyways, so go ahead, Zomboss. Go ahead and instantly tell Head Zombie that we're going to have a brains party. Alright, I'll go ahead and tell him. But anyways, this is a special news that I just came in here with the Lord of the Zombies speaking as well. I just want to inform myself to say is that I hope that you guys definitely enjoy the Seahawks' victory tonight. That I hope that you all enjoyed that victory tonight that was going on in the NFL. So for those who definitely enjoyed it, then go ahead and definitely enjoy it because that victory is going to be the best victory of all time. But anyways, remember these things anyway before we wrap this up. Just remember, give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified for much many more in a row. Anyways, Zomba speaking, and I'm about to sign off. And speaking of that, oh hey zombie, we're going to have a party. Just get the brains of the party in the store that we're just going to drive over there and get the fake brains. Anyway, well, see you later, Zomboss. We'll see you later, Lord of the Zombies. And hey, congratulations on your victory against the stinking Niners. Alright, thank you, Zomboss. Appreciate it with a big thumbs up. Absolutely. Alright, go ahead and do what you gotta do, Zomboss. Alright, fairly noted. See you next time. Well, there you go, everybody. There's me and Zomboss' conversation, and we just finally got to talk of that good conversation. Like, holy yes. Like, yeah, Sam Donald just killed it that night. He just killed it so badly and good. Like, he smacked it pretty good. Which, I gotta say, this really made my night a lot easier to say this, everyone, that yes, Man, me and Zomboss are just loving this so far. Between the first place and second place in the places, apparently in the seeds, I guess. So that's all I had to say right now. But as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, that holy God, this is just like the craziest thing we have pretty much would have all had seen in the longest of the longest in a long time. So, anyways, folks, I'll say this again that I'm about to go ahead and sign off. And yeah, so if you guys want to see more new videos like this, then go ahead and give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And I'm like, man, this just really made the best time I ever had witnessed of this year right now. So, anyways, folks, I'm yours truly, the Lord of the Zombies, and yeah, I don't know why the Plants had to choose this idea for them to just cheer on the Niners, which I mean, the Niners didn't do so well. Like, they were so bit hopeless to not even beat the past the Seahawks. Like, seriously, bruh. Are you serious? Like, come on, Plants. Do you really want to actually just choose the 49ers over the Seahawks? Like, bruh, come on. But anyways, even though I still do the impressions of their characters too, but I'll say this again informally, is that, yes, I am the Lord of the Zombies, everybody. Please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, you guys will not miss a single video that comes straight on to this channel. So, as I just want to say directly, just say is this, folks, ladies and gentlemen, that man, good victory tonight. That I'm like, let's go. This victory is finally secured. That the Seahawks are now the champs in the West Division is so freaking based and very cool. Nice move, Seahawks, and good job. I'm pretty much proud for them too. Very great job. So I guess the good thing is, folks, that I don't have to worry about the Seahawks not losing again. So I guess that's a safe sign that they stay up in first place in that division. So likely to be said again, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm yours truly, the Lord of the Zombies speaking, and I will see you guys absolutely again in the next video. And without that being said, we'll see you guys next time. And hey, thanks for watching. And I really, again, appreciate it. And we finally all prayed for the Seahawks' victory, not becoming the very much like the downhill, but into an up amazing hill in the green hill, apparently. So, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. And please remember to do these 4 things, as Zomboss said, and then now I'll say it too, is like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. And yes, this might be the most impressive time of the year in the beginning I ever will say right now. So, with that being said, see you next time. Thanks for watching, and the Lord of the Zombies. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and go Hawks, and go Seahawks, and of course, go Chicago Bears. Anyways, that being said, see you next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. And plus, I won't have to worry about the Texans too, because I know that the Texans will pull the next one off and win the next one anyways. So, we'll see. Anyway, as of now, time to sign off, and now officially to say is this. Seahawks, you guys are a based, amazing, badass, awesome team ever in the most history book of 2026. Congrats and congratulations. Anyways, we'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye-bye, everyone. Sign off.